My name is Robert. I'm doing a PhD in international politics, and I'm originally from Berlin, Germany. Well, there's one of the founding traditions in international relations theory is called political realism, and that's basically what I'm working on. It's one of the mysterious things in IR, basically, that are often quoted, often paraphrased, but very rarely read. The PhD arrangement in Aberystwyth is basically one of the crown jewels in Aberystwyth, because you have, apart from the supervision meetings that you basically have every 2 weeks, you also meet them for a coffee, you see them in a pub, so very often you just bump into your supervisor and you're telling him, oh, I'm currently reading this book for this and that purpose. So it's a very intimate relationship. For my PhD, for example, I only applied in Aberystwyth. I've even wrote on my application, my supervisors now are Campbell Craig and Andrew Linklater, and I wrote on my application, if I cannot work with Campbell, don't consider my application. You can always knock on someone's door, and even when you're a master's student, actually, I'll never forget, in my master's I talked to Andrew Linklater about my PhD proposal back in the day, and we talked for an hour and a half, and then one of his PhD students came in and knocked on the door, and I automatically packed my stuff and wanted to go out, and he just turned around in his chair and said, "Freeze!" So I sat there for 25 minutes while they had the supervision, and then we talked for another hour on top. And coming from a German academic background for my undergrad, I think I met my undergrad dissertation supervisor for 20 minutes in total. What it does to you as a research student, I think, is that it keeps your mind really, really open. And that's also what is kind of the glue that keeps the community together. You cannot really escape thinking about international relations here, and that's why I think so many lines of thought are established in all those research groups. I think we now have a critical pedagogy research group, for example, which is something that people would probably have problems even thinking of, conceiving of, inventing in the first place. That's also, I think, an incredible preparation for going to conferences, even doing your viva at the end of the day, because there's hardly any question that you haven't heard in an Aberystwyth setting. So whenever you go to a conference, you're almost bored, because people ask you things like, oh my God, 2 years ago, one of my buddies asked me this question, here's the answer, bam. We have those offices, so you share your office with 3, 4 people, no, 2 to 3 people, which is really, really valuable. You also have an extended time from library books. So when you take a book out, I think you have it for half a year, so you don't have to run back and forth all the time. I really like Aberystwyth. The sea for me is really important, because you can always go to the sea, be remembered of how small and unimportant you are, and then you just go back to work and it's fine. I think it's a perfect environment, given the department, given the community, and you couldn't replace or reproduce that kind of community in any other place, because it's precisely Aberystwyth being small, being relatively remote, that kind of produces that kind of community feeling.